With the recent controversy surrounding the continued employment of current UT President Bill Powers, the office of President of the University of Texas has been in the spotlight, as it so often has been throughout its history. The President of the University of Texas bears a great responsibility that each president has handled in their own way. The office of the President was established at UT in 1895, and the first interim president was Leslie Wagner, who served from 1895 to 96. Wagner was a Confederate veteran who was injured in the Battle of Shiloh and was chosen as a professor of English and history in the first UT faculty. From 1888 to 1894, he was elected yearly as chairman of the faculty until the office of the president was created in 1895. UT's first regular president was George T. Winston, who served from 1896 to 1899. Winston had previously been president of the University of North Carolina, and after having been invited to give a commencement speech in 1896, he impressed the Board of Regents and was chosen to lead UT. Winston tried to reform and expand the university, but was frustrated with the slowness of improvements, and left for another university in 1899. Winston was succeeded by William Lambden Prather, who led the university from 1899 to 1905. Prather had attended Washington College in 1867 when former Confederate General Robert E. Lee was serving as its president. Robert E. Lee would frequently say in his speeches, "The eyes of the South are upon you," as a reminder to students that the people of the South expected them to do great things. When Prather became president of UT, he was known for using his own version of the saying, which he changed to, "The eyes of Texas are upon you." In 1903, the saying was the inspiration for UT's spirit song, "The eyes of Texas are upon you," with the lyrics meant to poke fun at President Prather. Prather enjoyed the song and promoted its use. He died of heart failure in 1905, and at his funeral they played "The Eyes of Texas Are Upon You." Jumping to 1914, interim President William James Battle came under attack from Governor James E. Ferguson, known as Pa Ferguson, who accused Battle of deceiving the legislature and misusing state funds. Although the Board of Regents declared that the charges were unsubstantiated, Battle decided not to be considered for appointment as permanent president, and stepped down in 1916. Battle's successor, Robert Ernest Vinson, inherited the strained relationship between the university and the governor. Vinson was a Presbyterian minister who had been president of the Austin Theological Seminary before becoming UT president. Governor Ferguson had asked for the removal of several faculty members who he found politically objectionable, but he was denied by the Board of Regents. In response, Ferguson attempted to stack the Board of Regents with friends to help fire professors he disapproved of, and called for the resignation of President Robert Vinson. When students began protesting the governor while he met with the Board of Regents, Ferguson believed President Vinson was behind it. The governor demanded that Vinson resign, but Vinson refused. In retaliation, Pa Ferguson vetoed the university's appropriation funds from the Texas legislature, which would have shut down the campus. So UT alumni paid for ads calling for Ferguson's impeachment, and in the summer of 1917, Ferguson was impeached and forced to resign from the governorship, in part for his mishandling of the university. President Vinson went on to expand the UT campus and led the university's providing aid to the federal government during World War I. He resigned in 1923.